Okay, Instagram, a little motivation / advice for today. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Look, I'm not coming from some high and mighty preacher plate. I find myself doing this all the time. We set a goal, right? And then we make this awesome to-do list of all the things that it takes to reach that goal. We take the to-do list, we put it on our refrigerator, on the wall, laid out on the desk, on the whiteboard, and typed in big bold letters in our notes on our phone. And then they sit there and we only reference them in the form of excuses when people ask us about our goal. Well, once I get this amount of money to get this and this certification, then I can yada, yada, yada. I gotta go up to the board of blah, blah to get this approved. And, all right, so what's holding you back? Well, I'm just waiting. No, how about you be intentional about the money you need to make in order to invest in your goal? How about being proactive about the actions and steps that it takes in order to get things done? I love the energy towards making a solid plan. Don't skip that part, but take that same energy and motivation and put that towards executing the plan. And watch how much faster you become successful. Instagram, what's up? Last week I commit to these Monday videos, so here we go. These videos are a prime example of something that I've been wanting to do, but may or may not have done because of what people might think. Now let's talk about that for a second. We all have goals, dreams, and aspirations that we may or may not have hesitated on because we're afraid of what people might think or how they'll look at us. Skirt! Let's stop right there at people. When we talk about people, who are we talking about? Because none of us care about the people we don't know. When we talk about people, we're talking about friends, family, loved ones. But newsflash, people, if you have to explain your goals, dreams, and aspirations, or whatever makes you happy to your loved ones, they probably don't have your best interest in mind. So if you want to move forward in your goals, you really got to reevaluate the people that are in your circle. Because the really sad truth is a lot of the times we're held back by those very people we love. And the truth is those circle dreams don't fit into their square mindset. So it might be time to remove that square from your circle. Or at the very least, tell them to shape up. Okay, Instagram. I'm a man of my word, so I'm here with the Monday night motivation for the third consecutive week. It's 10 o'clock at night. I almost forgot, but here I am. Let's get right into it. Sometimes I find myself discouraged. Deals fall through, people don't pay on time, partnerships gone bad, and I start my rant. Yo, when I get this money, nah, so when I get here, when I get there, and so on and so forth. Tell me more about how you're gonna level up on the next man. But what I learned is you have to be royal in your fashion. You gotta act like a king to be treated like a king. Act like a businessman to be treated like a businessman. Act like a model to be treated like a model. Whatever you're aspiring to be or you're working to be it right now. I was down in the dumps complaining to my girlfriend, and I'm like, I just feel like I'm not here, I'm not there, I'm not this, I'm not that. And she was like, according to who? You're everything you just described. And that's when it hit me. You can't apply a dollar amount or a milestone to when you want to start being what you set out to be. Law of attraction. Be the energy that you wish to attract. And you can start right now. Peace. Good afternoon, Instagram. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Monday motivation. I wanted to talk about something that's extremely important to me, something that I live by every single day, and that's being in tune, in a flow with the universe. Sounds weird, but hear me out. Everyone calls it something different. God, Allah, the Holy Ghost, energy, vibes, instincts, and the most popular, something. Something told me, you know, that little voice in your head that's never wrong. Whatever you choose to call it, ultimately this is what steers our lives. It's an intuitive navigational system. So trust it. Your goals, passions, and purpose is pulling and pulling on you every single day. This means you're supposed to reach those goals. It's in your cards. And deep down, every single one of us knows exactly what we're supposed to be doing. But we allow outside forces to distract us. Money, family, social norms. So if you learn to block out all those distractions and begin to follow what the universe is telling you, you'll find your purpose and reach your goal that much faster. Peace and love, everybody. What up, IG? So tonight's topic is failure. The dictionary gives us two definitions of failure: the lack of success and or the omission of required or expected action. The Morrison translation: there's no such thing as failure. The only way you fail is if you stop trying. And even then, you can come back to it. Once you take control of your life, those required and expected actions are required and expected by you. Not to mention success is relative. And I don't think any of us should consider ourselves failures. Take me, for example. Regardless of what you may think, I consider myself pretty successful. But I probably lost equally as much money as I've made. I've started businesses that were gonna change everything, and they ain't changed shit. Swore I was going to the NBA, now I coach kids. But I go to sleep at night feeling successful because I never give up and I'm always pushing forward. So if y'all keep considering everything that goes wrong as a failure, then you're missing the big picture. Good night. Instagram. You know what day it is, it's Monday. That means it's time for the Monday Motivation. Today is the last installment of the Monday Motivation series, so I'm coming with a lot of energy. We're coming up on the end of the year, and I know a lot of us are this close to reaching a goal or an accomplishment. And the topic for today, protect your goals. If you call yourself my friend or my family, and you ever use the word unrealistic, impossible, not feasible, in regards to something I said I was gonna do, I'll probably spit in your face. I'm just playing, nobody's getting spit on. But I needed you to feel the passion in which I go about my business. Brother, mom, in-law, cousin, don't matter. Who do you think you are to tell me what I can or cannot do? Well, if you don't get, I wasn't supposed to go to college, play pro ball, start a business, start two businesses. And if I would have listened to you, none of that would have happened. So I'm gonna need a different choice of vocabulary when it comes to my goal. Please and thank you. Thanks for the love, everyone. Stay motivated.